tell by the room.
When it's just you, well, times can be tough. When there's no one there.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Capri. I apologize for the weird lighting situation we got going on, but never mind that. This video is gonna be about my mistakes that I made during my prep, and why I got 4th place in my competition. It's not about me complaining necessarily. It's about me explaining what I did wrong and what I'm gonna do next time to fix it. And for those of you that are planning on competing or just want to lose weight, this can probably help with that too. So let's begin with the first mistake. The first mistake was I cut way too fast. A 10-week cut and I lost 30 pounds, which is a lot to lose within 10 weeks. Most likely 10 to 15 pounds of that was muscle, because I feel I did lose a lot of strength and muscle, so that's the downside of that. But the reason I did that, like first halfway through, I was eating a lot, I was feeling good, but I got scared and I cut my calories, which is my second mistake. I was on crazy low calories. So next time I know to make sure I start sooner and eat more and kind of balance my calories and working out, rather than just getting worried and cutting calories to 1900 and doing 45 minutes of cardio every day, 7 days straight. Does not seem smart, and you lose muscle if you do that. But at that point, 5 weeks into it, I was like, oh dude, I don't look like I'm gonna step on stage, but I already said I'm gonna, so I'm gonna have to step up the game. So I dropped my calories and crazy amounts of cardio, which was my mistake. The second mistake, low calories. The third mistake was I messed up my peak week. So for those of you that don't know what peak week is, it's when you peak on the day of your show. You look the best on the day of your show. For me, that was Saturday, but I peaked on Thursday. Here's a picture of me on Thursday, and here's a picture of me on my competition day. I feel like if I looked like what I did on Thursday, I would have done a lot better. At least I would have got 3rd place. These guys were amazing, like you can see. They were freaking shredded, but I feel like I could have got 3rd place if I did that. If I peaked, well, what I peaked on Thursday, if I peaked that on Saturday. So next time I know to be more precise with my carb loading and everything, like sodium, depletion, all that stuff, you know, the water stuff, all that. Peak week, make sure it's perfect next time. And one thing that's very important to understand is you can look freaking amazing 2 days before the show or even a day before the show, and if you go on stage next day you can look like complete crap. It's terrible. And the 4th mistake I made was I was taking more selfies than I was posing. So I should have done more posing practice rather than just getting pics for the Insta. But next time I know to do it in front of someone. Like for me, I kind of posed by myself, YouTube stuff, and then just kind of did my poses. But next time I know, get a couple of friends, have them watch you, friends and family, have them watch you and criticize you in order to do better. Because I was kind of still like a little nervous, so I was like, I'm not gonna pose for someone, but next time I know, I'm gonna record it and make sure I do well in my posing, because that plays a big part. The guy that got 3rd place, his posing was way better than mine. It was really good posing, even though he was a little smaller guy. I think he was like 140 pounds, and I was on stage at 185. But then again, I'm 6'4", so that kid was probably down to my mid chest, probably 5'5", probably. I don't know. He's pretty short, but shorter guys have the advantage because they can look stocky. But never mind that. So the 5th one was I pumped up for too long. Usually, you only need to pump up for 15 to 10 minutes. I started 15 minutes early. Like I started pumping 15 minutes ago. I thought there was 15 minutes left to go on stage, right? So I started pumping up, and then I go to the announcer guy, or the guy that tells you when it's time for you to go on stage. I go up to him and I talk to him. I was like, yo, I thought we were going to go on stage in 15 minutes, right? He's like, oh no, you still got 30 minutes after I pumped up for 15 minutes. So I didn't want to quit working out because that would have just ruined my pump and I would have been able to get it back. So I stick with keep pumping up, and then for 30 minutes for about 45 50 minutes I just worked out pretty much. So when I went on stage, my lower back was stiff, my muscles were tired, and I was out of it. But that was for prejudging. At first I thought prejudging, for those of you who don't compete, prejudging is where the judging happens. It's freaking obvious when you think about it, but I didn't know. I thought the night show was where the judging happens. Prejudging was just practice, oh, how do you go on stage and stuff, but I was wrong. Next time I know that too. I went in hella unprepared, but it is what it is. It was all more of a learning process, so I learned a lot for sure. But the pumping up was the 5th mistake. I pumped up a little too fast, and next time I know, don't pump up until the guy says, hey, line up, just take your dumbbells with you backstage while the other people are going. You just pump up there. That's the best thing to do. But number 6 mistake was the prejudging. I didn't know what prejudging was and judging was. That was the last mistake. I'm pretty sure I made some more up there. The thing is, for prejudging when I went on, I didn't look as good because I ate breakfast. I ate pancakes and I ate bacon and eggs in order to carb up a little bit and get a little fats in. But I ate that a little too early. I ate that at 7, but I went on stage at 10. And in between I had the rice cakes and stuff, but for me, I feel like that didn't really work for me. Like, I ate rice cakes and I was still hungry, and it didn't really help me get a pump or anything. For me, like, when it was time for the night show, like 4 hours before, I went and ate a burger from Five Guys, fries, and a milkshake. Then I went on the night show, and the judges afterwards, I went up to the judges and asked, what did I do wrong? Can you give me advice or anything? They're like, the second time around, whatever you did, do that, because you looked full. You looked like you just looked more alive up there. In the morning, I was more like this, just hitting weak poses. At night, I had pre-workout. I had a burger, fries, milkshake, and went on. I was pumped. My veins were all popping. I forget the word for veins. I was vascular. Sorry, it's dead right now. It's 12 o'clock. But I was hella vascular, and I was looking good, and I felt good. So next time I know, eat a little bit more, more food, look a little fuller. So that was one of my last mistakes. I'm pretty sure I made more, but next time I'm gonna fix those and see where else I lack and fix those too. So I hope this video helped you guys. If it did, leave a like, subscribe, comment, and also follow me on my other social medias. I'm a lot funnier on my Snapchats because that's only 6 seconds, I think 7 seconds. So I post some killer snaps. But that is pretty much it. I'll see you guys around. You guys take care. I'm going to post more videos about me bulking and stuff like that. So stay tuned. I'll see you guys later.